Hey everyone, it's me, Doomling, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of the Wild. It's part 35, I think. And it is the 1st of May, 2019. It is no longer April, and I don't know why I felt the need to say that. It's kind of obvious that it's no longer April if it's the 1st of May. But we are going to get everything set up here. I'm having to sit very awkwardly so that I'm not too close to the microphone while I reach forwards to my laptop that's in front of me. But aside from the awkwardness of that, I'm going to bring up the YouTube chat, mute my laptop because I do not need to hear it back, and then we should be good to go. I have Twitch up now, and I think we are good. Once again, you do always have to sort of bear with me while I'm getting things organised. Everything's a little bit too bright, so we're going to drop that down a little bit. Not happy with that. There we go. That's slightly more acceptable. It's just that when I'm facing this way, the light on my face is, you know, lighting up my face. So, yeah, I just don't want it to be too bright. There needs to be a little bit of a balance, you know. But anyway. Yeah, that looks alright. That's a lot more reasonable. Before I continue, and I suppose I should really think about what it is that I'm going to be doing as I continue, but I'm just going to get myself a beverage while I'm here. Some sake. And, I just overfilled it a little bit. But, in terms of what we're going to be doing in this video, or in this part of the Let's Play, I'm not exactly sure. Once again, we are going to be just walking around aimlessly, and I think we're now entering the desert area, which I have not fully discovered before, or fully explored before, so that's going to be interesting. We have discovered a shrine, but I remember that I had trouble actually working out what I needed to do to complete it when I originally went there. This is back in my original Let's Play, which no longer exists. And, yeah, so I'm probably going to have to look at a walkthrough for that, so I'll do that next video or something. But as you can see, we are currently at this Korok, and we gave him some Korok seeds at the end of the previous video, and that actually worked out really well because we got an additional slot in our, I guess, weapons list. I was going to say inventory, but that refers to all of this, so no, just the weapons inventory, more specifically. We got an extra slot, and I think that we will need 3 Korok seeds to be able to get another one. Which is weird, but anyway. We'll leave that for when we do have another Korok seed. And for now, we will go to the Ishto-So Shrine. Once again, this is not to actually complete it or anything like that. This is just to actually get to the location where we last were before we went to the Korok guy. And then we will continue venturing to the west to hopefully, I don't know, discover the next tower. I think that's probably what we will be aiming to do in this video. Discover the next tower, explore the next area, and enjoy the deserts. Might even get to see the Gerudos. I have not been to the Gerudo Desert or Gerudo Valley or anything like that in this game before. I don't know exactly what it's called. Of course, I am familiar with Wind Waker, however, not Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time. I'm familiar with Ocarina of Time, but I don't know how much of that is going to be in this game in terms of the naming. So I believe it was the Gerudo Valley and the Gerudo Desert in Ocarina of Time, depending on where you were within the Gerudo area. Maybe it will be called the same thing in this game. We will have to see. But for now, we will have to continue adventuring before we can find that out. And it could possibly be the case that the Gerudo Desert's somewhere else. And this is just a desert that doesn't have anything to do with the Gerudo after all. I really don't know anything about it. But for now, I think we're just going to ignore this guy. We've spoken to him before. Or is it a woman? I can't remember. I think it's a guy. Now, add an ancient gear. I don't know what's... yeah, it's a woman. I don't know what swinging your spoon around is going to do. I definitely don't want her cooking for me. See, that's just proof that not all women know what they're doing when they're cooking. But anyway. So we want to head to this direction, which is a bit weird because it's almost like we're not really able to traverse any further. So I suppose instead of going this way, we're going to go sort of northwest first, into that direction. Actually, no, that's true north, now that I look. But I think that's going to open up into a pathway for us to walk. I'm sure we'll be able to get that high later on. Just not right now. Because to be honest, and I don't think we can go south far enough to be able to get up there. Although we might be able to. Maybe it would be more fun to go this way. Let's go this way instead of going north. The reason why that's interesting to me is because it's slightly different to the way that I went. Actually, it's very different to the way that I went before. And when I say before, I mean in my original Let's Play. So in my original Let's Play, I came down from here into this area. So I was basically between here and here, and I discovered this shrine, and that was the last thing that I did. So I never really continued much further west than that, and I didn't really go up into these mountainous regions where I'm sort of headed towards now. So that's going to be something new for me. And that'll be good. Unless this is the point where I can't really continue. Although, I should have enough... I can hear the sound of the wind, I think. It's quite loud. It reminds me of... I totally forget what I did in my first Let's Play through. It was 2 years ago, so it makes sense. Yeah, the Let's Play that you're watching right now, technically, was started on the day the game came out. I say technically because... or maybe it would be more accurate to say that technically it's not the same Let's Play, but I have had it so that it is the same Let's Play. The first few parts of the Let's Play here on this channel were from the original one, and then I continued on but never uploaded it. And due to various audio issues through that, I ended up just scrapping it all, and I started the game again, went up to around part 6 or something in terms of how much I had done, and then continued on from there. And so it looked more or less seamless in terms of the Let's Play. Maybe it was after part 6, I can't really remember. But depending on how you want to look at it, this particular Let's Play you're seeing right here has been going since the game came out. And it was, I started uploading it 3 days after it came out, I think. I have a feeling that it's going to be a bit dangerous to do this, but I'm going to give it a try. I can climb it, it's just I'm being a fucking idiot. It would have worked, but now I've ruined it. By the way, Rainy Set, welcome to the live stream. I think I can jump with X. No, let go and then glide, because I need to get onto this wall and save myself. Am I going to have enough stamina to get to the top? It doesn't look like it. Now, this was purely my own stupidity and nothing more, in terms of me trying to climb this. So, I just need to try that again, I think. It was really not working in my favour. But that was, once again, due to my own stupidity. Let's try that again. Because I was not expecting to just stick to the wall like that. I was expecting that I would need to press something, but no, I was not needing to do that. Now, I do have my climbing speed up stuff, which is good. So, this that I'm doing right here could be taking longer than it actually is, but it's not, because I do have the climbing stuff. Now, I don't know how high I'm going to be able to go through here. I'll try to get to the top of this with my current stamina. It should be doable. If it's not doable, I will be sad. God, it's going to be very, very close if it's not quite enough. Do I have the DLC? I do have the DLC. I think I don't know if I bought something or I had it when I bought the game already, but I think I did buy it at a later date. It basically gave me access to all future DLC that would basically drop for the game. Oh my god, look at this. But yeah, I did get all the DLC because of what I had purchased that time. You know, sometimes this game makes me very sad. Even with all the stamina that I have, some mountains unfortunately cannot be, I guess, traversed. This is very upsetting. Now, had I changed positions, maybe it would have been alright. Okay, now... Stop it! This is all kinds of bad. Hello. you skeletal moblin. And he's killing me now. This is terrible. I'm actually doing awful. But yeah, I do have all the DLC downloaded. It's just I have no real intention of doing any of the DLC content just yet because I've only barely scratched the surface of the content that's been in the game since the beginning. So, yeah, I really do need to play more. So, if you want to look at how much I've done, that's how much I've done. And I still haven't gone to Mount Lanayru and killed the dragon yet, so I really have not done much in this game yet, so definitely need to wait a little bit more before doing any of the DLC stuff. And you can see if I go in my list of quests, and I'm never good at actually getting this stuff, adventure log, here we go. I've got a whole lot of EX stuff, I think, side quests, here we go. All this EX stuff, that's an example of stuff that was downloaded. You can see, it says expansion pass, DLC pack 2. That's basically what I got, which included all the DLC. Maybe I'll have to give that a miss. Jump up when you have a little stamina. Link will make a huge final jump. I had no idea that he would do a really big jump if he had, like, not much stamina. If anything, that doesn't make any sense at all, but I'm tempted to give that a try. Oh, hello. You are a target that I can... once I actually stop pressing the wrong thing, that would be great. Hold on. No, that's... Okay, where are you? I saw you just before. You were dangling a target in front of my face. What is this? Pinwheel? Oh, there you are. What? Okay, well... Hitting this target is going to achieve what, exactly? I can see your shadow. Oh, there you are. Bastard thing. I feel like the game's making fun of me. There we go. What did I get? Oh, it's a Korok. Should have guessed. You found me. Korok seed. Now I have 2. Ah, I see. So that was confusing because it said while I was on the loading screen, loading into the game, that I had 2 Korok seeds. So actually, I had only 1. But anyway. Thanks for joining the live stream, Alexander, and I do thank you for the advice. Following your advice, I think I'm actually going to try and climb this thing a second time. But I'm going to position myself so that maybe I have a slightly better chance, because it's not as high there. But then having said that, okay, let's try it. Ooh, that doesn't... No, that's going to completely cancel out. Let's... Hold on. It's a long explanation as to why that's not going to work, but basically I lost a lot of altitude there, and I also lost a little bit of stamina traveling forwards. So that was actually going to completely mitigate whatever benefit I would have had in that part of the mountain not being as tall. Alright, let's give this another try. I didn't increase my stamina like this for nothing, you know. I'll do that big final jump you're talking about, Alexander, and we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, then tough titties. Oh dear. So, the next shrine that I find, or tower, depending on what I find that's warpable, or something that I can warp to and from. Once I do discover another one of those things, I'm going to go ahead and return to that Korok guy near Kakariko village and get another slot in my weapons inventory, I suppose you can call it. We'll do that. I really need to make use of my Korok seeds in that way. I thought that Korok seeds probably wouldn't have an amazingly useful application, but actually they do. I find having more equipment slots to be really important and helpful, so I will make use of those. I wonder why I've never tried to do this big jump that you're talking about. I'm going to try and get the smallest sliver of stamina I've got. Oh, I did it! Thank you, Alexander. That was the difference between me not being able to reach the top of the mountain and being able to, so I thank you for that. Alrighty. Hello, wolves. I don't want to fight you guys. I love wolves. I would never want to hurt you. What's the best way to get... Okay, I'm sorry. I will have to kill you. I don't want to do that. I love wolves, but I also don't want to die, so yeah. I might actually save while I'm here, because I did just get to the top of the mountain. So, alright. Time to die. I'm sorry. Are you guys, like, even gonna die? This is terrible, you can't... Are they running away now? This is all kinds of bad. I get it because maybe it's a Nintendo game, they don't want you to be able to kill wolves, but like... I guess they're called wolfos in the Zelda world, but anyway. This is terrible. I have to just run away from them, I guess. I should be able to... Oh, it's getting cold up here. That's a problem. Do I have... The warm doublet hopefully will be enough for that. I don't know exactly. I'm going to wait until I get to the top before actually putting on the warm doublet, I think. Come on. Dear me. Alright, so let's go put that on. See if it's enough. If it's not, I will be sad. It is not enough. It is nowhere near enough. It's fucking snowing up here. Oh my god. So it's basically Mount Lanayru, and, well, let's see what we can do. I don't know if this is actually helping at all. Like, whether or not I have that on. What? You know, there must be other pieces of equipment that give you cold resistance. That must be how it works. Because I can see that... You can see that there's a progress bar for cold reduction, and it's at half. So I must be able to get another piece of equipment and actually be able to have more cold resistance, which is cool. For now, get it cool? No, but really, that's great. So, with that taken into consideration, I might not have to just get a whole lot of healing items and go through Mount Lanayru and heal myself all the time, which is what I did when I first went through there in my original Let's Play. So, that's good to know. Alrighty. So these ice keys are probably going to be the end of me if I'm not careful. What I'm going to do is just circle around this mountain and just see if that's going to help me in terms of positioning myself in the desert area. Now, what can I use to heal myself? I do have hearty radishes, which are useful, but I think we'll just stick with low healing wares for now, like apples. The keys are after me, I think. Get out. And get out. Thank you for dying. I'll pick up your ice key stuff, because I have not picked any of that up before. Oh, what's this? Call Saflina. I've got these wolves again, shit. It's not quite what I want. Having to deal with these guys. They are going to well and truly kill me if I'm not careful. I've got a big Moblin Stalfos after me now. This is ridiculous. Alright, let's like fly around here. I think this is going to work for us. I'll just eat a crab, no problem. Or eat multiple crabs. Here we go, it's not as... oh no, now it's raining. Now I won't be able to do anything. There we go. And when I say I won't be able to do anything, I mean that I won't be able to climb. So that's going to be a big problem, but... oh, now it's not raining. Okay, whatever you want, game. Whatever makes you happy. Should be able to jump over onto here. I want to save you all time if I can. Oh, here we go again. That's alright, I'm just going to reposition myself up here. It helps, you know. Alright. Now I can see a tower in the distance, which is good. But... I wonder what's at the top. Probably a shrine. Knowing this game. That's like a bird or something. Very observant, Doomlink. It's a bird or something, yes, you are right. I think we're good to continue. Oh, Jesus, my ass. Okay. Well. Good job. That's alright. I was saving a lot. Maybe I had an autosave that was even further forward than that. See how it says 3 Korok seeds? I only have 2. So why is it saying I have 3? I don't understand. whatever. Oh, it's telling me how many in total I've collected. Okay. I understand. Well, heading back through here, and this time I'm actually going to pick up this stuff. I was too desperate to get out of here, so I didn't pick it up. This time I will. Here we go. Cool Saflina. I'm going to fly all the way over here. I sort of cancelled my flight quite early before. Cancelled my flight. Anyway. Maybe I'll circle around here. Maybe that's perfectly fine. Maybe I'm being stupid going up to the altitude where it's actually too cold. Hi guys. Please go away. I'm gonna like... Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Hold on, hold on, no, 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 not quite what I... Oh, he's throwing it back at me! I just wanted to do that. I don't care about killing you guys, I just want to hinder your ability to follow me. Yeah, I forgot that Korok seed collecting was a little bit of a side quest in and of itself, so even if you give the seeds to the big Korok guy, they're still displayed in their total amount. Ugh. There we go. Oh, that's right. The game is way too quiet right now. Now I've made it nice and loud again. Well, not incredibly loud anyway. Something about this game that really bothers me is that it's so quiet compared to everything else that I record. So, yeah. At least I remembered. That's one good thing. But, seriously, it is annoying. Oh, it's a Korok. Hello. There's another Korok seed. These guys are just so frickin'... What's the word? They're everywhere, basically. Numerous, that's the word. They're so numerous that I'm going to be able to get a lot of Korok seeds, I think. Oh. It's not too cold, but... Do I have the warm doublet on still? I do. Okay, so it's cold, but because I'm wearing the warm doublet, I'm alright. So, that's all good. Okay. Let's just go up to the top of this, or... I combined this and here into hiss. Hiss like a snake. Do I have anything that's worth breaking? Yes. There we go. Although this weapon would probably be pretty decent, but whatever. I think I just saw a guardian in the distance. Oh god. Actually, I think that's... That one's not actually moving, is it? I call it a guardian for lack of a... I think it's ancient technology is the correct term for those guys. But, yeah. I can see the tower in the distance over there. This place is a lot more mountainous than I first thought. Oh, there's one moving around, Jesus. So... Okay. Well... I don't mind a bit of a mountainous place. There's a labyrinth in there. That's really cool. There's actually a labyrinth. Ooh, I'm excited. I really want to go in there. Fuck it, let's go. That's really nice. There's quite a ways for us to go in that direction as well. You know, let's just go to the tower. I'm excited now. Seeing a fucking labyrinth is like, that gets my RPG senses tingling, I'll tell you what. This thing is not alive, so I'm gonna go and pick up whatever materials I can over there. I'll be able to circle around up to the tower later on, hopefully. Oh, wolves, are you kidding me? Don't need to fight more of them. Alright, let's pick up some of these ancient gears or whatever. Ancient shaft. Shaft. But aside from picking up old rusty shafts, once again we'll just ring around there and hopefully we can actually get up that high. That's actually kind of a long way to climb. Hopefully I can get up there. Or at least climb around the edge. We'll see what we can do. Hello. Hello. This is not what I wanted, actually. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Do I have a shield? I do not have a shield. That's a bad start. Okay. Now I need to have a weapon that's not two-handed. Here we go, here we go. And then in the meantime, I'm just dead because I was not prepared for that at all. It didn't look like it was alive. I'm pissed off now. Alright, well there you go. Very annoying. But anyway. The power of ambidextrousness. Ambidexterity! I may as well let him kill me, really. Or not. I can just stop being dumb and actually evade him in some way. That would be good, yeah. I suck at this, FYI. I was trying to... I don't know, I was just lucky there. Okay, whatever. So, let's try this again. And I'm not going to be dumb this time. God damn it. Oh yeah. I should be using my laptop as my... Okay, this time we're going to save now. Now that we've got this stuff equipped. So, save. Alrighty. So what's the actual... Oh, it's Y. Fuck. Got it wrong. It's alright. Fuck. I always press it just slightly off. That's alright. Now I should be ready. I should have the stuff equipped and I won't have to mess around. I hate these guys so fucking much. Ugh. There's a part of me that knows that they're not difficult as well. No. Oh, it's... What's the... No. What's the actual thing? It's this. There we go. There we go. I was pressing the wrong fucking button. That's the problem. It's A, not Y. Oh, I was fucking distracted looking at my controller. There we go. One more. I lost my shield, but that's alright. See, I pressed it at the same fucking time as I did before. I don't know what the deal is, but regardless. What can I do? What can I say? I'm doing my best. But, yeah. Now, I think I should be able to perform better because I have a better idea of what I'm actually doing. Well, that didn't fucking work at all. There we go. Excellent. One more. I lost my first shield again, but... There we go, my first successful Guardian slash Ancient Technology slash whatever the hell it is. Kill. Thank God for that. Ugh. I lost one of my shields in the process, but whatever. This Guardian Shield Plus will serve me perfectly fine. Anyway. Success. I don't have to worry so much about those guys anymore. I'm starting to get the hang of how to actually fight them. Alrighty. We'll see if this is going to work as far as climbing to the top. If not, then we'll just try to go around it. Our current objective for this video is get to the tower, get to the top, discover it. And then we will go to that Korok. So I'm assuming we use the magnesis to somehow achieve something. I don't know. Because that's obviously... Yeah, see. But what are we going to do with that? If we put it at the top of this, does it achieve something? Probably not. Nope. Well, at least not with what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I don't see the point of that. I'm sure it has a point. I'm sure there is a puzzle that I need to solve there, but I just don't know what it is, nor do I really care. So, I'll leave it for later, I suppose. Not that I'll remember to go back, but... oh well. Alrighty. We'll circle around for now. If it doesn't look like we can circle around. Actually, it looks like we'll be able to get up here pretty easily. Now that I look. We've actually got a few different, I guess, platforms, for lack of a better term, that we'll be able to stand up on and get our stamina back. So it's actually not too bad at all. Now, this is what's going to be challenging for us, but we'll do our best. I do apologise for the loud birds outside. Based on the fact that I was able to get to the top of the last really tall mountain, I should be able to do it with this one. And now that I know about that big jump, thanks to Alexander, I shouldn't have any more problems. Which is really good. And I didn't even need the big jump in the end anyway, because it wasn't that high up by comparison. There's the tower in the distance. Now we're at the top of this thing, and I'm assuming beneath this rock there's going to be a certain someone. Probably. No, there's not even a rock I can lift, it's too big. More wolves. Really? Wolves here? I don't think you've got the right sort of animal to be living in the desert right now. I don't know, get some scorpions, get some vultures, get some, I don't know what, but forget that shit. Wolves don't really fit in around this place. You're not from around here, are you? That sort of thing. A rupee. 1 fucking rupee. Lovely. A butterfly. A pretty little butterfly. Looks like I'll be able to climb this thing relatively easily as well. Just by the looks of it. I've got more of these standing stone looking things. I don't know what sort of relevance they hold. But, yeah. Just looking at the volume of the game, it seems alright. It seems perfectly fine. It may even be slightly too loud, I'm not too sure, but... oh! Well, fuck, when was my last save? Okay, it doesn't actually take me to my previous save, apparently. Well, this isn't a big problem. I should be able to climb half of this stuff. That's fine. But what gets me is that it's an instant drop-off. That's a bit weird. I'll just get on it, you bastard. Sound is good. Thank you, Alex. Oh dear. Alright, well, I'll get on top of this then. That's fine. So I'll just need to leapfrog a little bit, that's all. All good. Okay, palm fruit. That'll do me. Could have sworn that I ate 2, but apparently I didn't. Isn't it kind of hot here, or is it actually cold? One moment, let me take off the warm doublet. Is it actually cold up here? Is he cold right now? I don't know. Aside from the fact that Link's shirt's off, and that it's lovely, and it's getting hot in here sort of thing. Oh, you can't climb onto that thing. Am I right in saying that? If so, then I'd probably be able to get there if I jumped from here, but I just want to see if I can climb this. That thing is causing me to glitch all over the place. I can't even get close to it. That's weird. Okay, well let's go from here and fucking pray that we can make it. Oh, that's not looking good. No, that's not doing anything for me. Wasteland Tower. Well, bugger you. I'll have to go all the way up there then. I need a lot of height. Is that even climbable? It's the same weird stone as this stuff. And it was not happy with me flying near it. It is letting me climb it though, which is good. Hello, mushroom. I'm gonna collect you. A rushroom, sorry. Not a mushroom. It is technically a mushroom though. Alright, is there anything interesting here? Probably not. Well, we should have enough stamina to be able to climb here. What's going on? What's with the wind? What the fuck is happening? That's so rude! Are you seriously telling me that the wind is suddenly coming out of nowhere and blowing, stopping me from getting onto the tower? Are you really telling me that right now? That's ridiculous. That's some fucking Spyro Dawn of the Dragon bullshit right there. Oh, you can't fly here because of the random wind and stuff. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. So the wind pushed me last time. It didn't look like that. It looked really glitchy and weird and stupid. So I can't really fly anywhere here. Well, okay. Are these things actually something that I can control? Yes. Okay, well that's not too hard then. Unless these... I mean, I don't know. Let's just see what's going on here. Do they sink all the way in or what? Yes, they bloody well... Oh, look at this. Okay, well that's interesting. Huh. It's hard because I can't really see what's going on over here, but I think there's one right there, yeah. Well, okay. But this wind... Oh, stop it, please. This is a little hard. Just need to work out exactly how this will help me. I was thinking for a minute that it would provide a path, but it's not really. At least not right now. Can I just climb these things like that? I can climb them like that. Okay. Well, that might be pretty good then. But I wonder if that's something that I can climb. I'm assuming I can climb those. That shouldn't be an issue. Oh god, this is going to be a bit of fucking work. I can tell. God damn it. Well. This is a nightmare. What am I even trying to do right now, to be honest? Like, I guess we... Oh, for the love of God. Oh, I didn't actually die. That's a shock. Okay, so what I need to do is basically create a path, but I need to have 2 blocks stacked on top of each other for that to actually be traversable in any way. So we'll start by moving it over here. Let's just have it be a straight line so it's nice and simple. We'll do it that way. Is that going to sink really far? Kind of. But not so far that it... You know, you're a little dog, aren't you, Link? You're a dog is what you are. You suck. Alright, so let's just pull this back. Drop it there like that. That should be alright. Hey, see? Just need to get right on the edge there. That's all you need to do. Next, we will... We're just going to create a path like this, you know. I think we have enough of these big blocks anyway. Need to get a little bit closer there. Hold on. So you are going to come and drop like right here. No, that's too far. This is interesting. I wasn't expecting to actually need to do something like this to actually succeed in any way. As far as getting to this tower. That's sort of working, I guess. Well, it's not working. It's too far away, isn't it? Because if I touch that fucking water at any point, that's basically my death. Oh. On it. Hold on. Shit! I've lost one of them. Why did you go under? What's the deal? That's dodgy, man. Hold on. Hey. Hey. Hey, that's not too bad. As long as these don't start moving. Alright, well, let's just do that for now. This might end up being a bit of a long part, because I'm gonna try and complete this in this recording. Just need to sort of see where it is that there it is. And then that's... Well, that can go maybe here. There we go. Hey. Making progress, man. Alright. We'll run over here, and I might save in the meantime, just in case. In case some random thing comes and kills me, you never know. Thing is, I'm banking on being able to jump from one of those to the next one. This is the problem. And I'm not 100% sure that that's even going to work, so... I have to fucking pray it will work, basically. Because if it doesn't, that will be a lot of wasted time. Because maybe what I actually want to do is have the path going to the second rock, not the first one. Because the first one might be too fucking far away, you see. Because the stupid wind might give me problems. Maybe I actually want a path going to the last one. But I don't even know if I can climb them. This is the thing. I've got no guarantee that those are even climbable. I'm just gonna take it slowly. I'm gonna do what we can. Alrighty. So we're gonna take that, drop it all the way over there. We have a lot of range to that. Where is it? Here it is. It's very hard to see, but it is slightly visible. And then we just need another one, basically, which is right here, in range as well. That's what we want. Hold on, that's not the one that we just dropped, is it? It's not. Can't be. No, it's not. Okay, so we want that more over there. So let's just go there. There we go. Check that out. Then next, we can move this guy. Oh! What? Okay, that's interesting. I was not expecting that. So he actually wanted to knock that shit. So now we've got a path. That's cool. Okay. Now I just need one more block and we should be good. Oh no, that's actually staying there. That's astounding. Holy shit, man. Check this out. Was not expecting that. Wasteland Tower. Oh god. Get up there, man. Alright, let's run. Alright. Now that was interesting. I was kind of overthinking it a little bit, but for the most part, that is perfectly doable. And kind of fun. So I didn't really think about this, but I guess not all of the towers are just going to be a simple matter of just climbing them and you get there. They're actually going to have small puzzles to allow you to get up to the tower, which I'm A-okay with. Because actually activating a tower is pretty damn useful. It's cold up here, apparently. Let's go and stick our tablet in there. Well, it's not going to end up being a super long part anyway. I'm very much on track. So once we've done this, we'll go and talk to the Korok guy, and then that'll be it for path 35. That worked out well. Alright, we'll see what we have unlocked in terms of the territory here. It's a rather large one, actually. But it makes a big difference in terms of being able to explore it. Makes it a lot easier to know where I'm going, to be honest. So, yeah. I just feel very lost when I'm not... See, I had no idea I was that far north in this area. I had no idea. My sense of direction is just nothing when I've got no map to actually refer to. So this is really good. Regional map extracted. You can see that most of this is looking pretty rough. Like there is a road and it leads into something that could actually be the labyrinth. Actually, no, the labyrinth might be the one further south. Yeah, that must be the southern thing over there. I think I can see it. But anyway, I think tomorrow, well not tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. What I actually meant was the next part, but maybe I'll be recording it tomorrow. Ideally I would. I would prefer to be able to record one of these parts every day, but doesn't always work out that way. But I would say next time we are going to actually go to that labyrinth and see what's going on there. That would be pretty cool. I'm going to go warp to the shrine that's in Kakariko Village, and we'll talk to the Korok there. Shit, I'm almost out of sake. I had a lot last night, actually. I'll just have to get another bottle. 2 bottles in a week. The only issue is that it's slightly expensive. The maze was in the south. I think I'm going to go there. That's going to be really fun. At least, you know, I guess the fantasy romantic in me is just like, ooh, a labyrinth. Alright. So we will go talk to the Korok guy and give him 2 seeds as opposed to 1 to level up, or not level up, just give ourselves some more weapon slots here. I just find that to be extremely useful. More useful than anything, really, in the game. Just need to work out where I am. That is a way out of the village, yes, but I want to go this way. Sort of remembering where I'm going here. Of all the places in this game, Kakariko Village gives me the most slowdown. Or at least as far as all the places that I've been so far. It's quite annoying. But anyway, as far as I know, there's plenty of slowdown in the Switch version as well. For anyone who's still not aware, I am playing on the... where is it? Does it show me? Is it here? Where is it actually? There we go. So you can see the Wii U thing. Yeah, I'm playing on the Wii U, but there are performance issues in both games, but as far as I know, the performance issues are different depending on the version. So, yeah, I don't think there is a definitive better version, but of course, I had no real good reason to get a Switch when this game came out, so I just got it on Wii U. And I don't mind playing it on Wii U now, despite owning a Switch, which I bought a bit over a year after this game came out. About a year and 3 months or something like that. Or maybe even a year and 1 month, something like that. And it doesn't matter. Most people wouldn't try to get it down to such a specific date, yet here I am going, was it a year and 1 month, a year and 2 months? Just, who cares? Anyway. We're almost at that Korok, and I can actually glide down this hill if I want to. I traverse this distance much faster while gliding. I've never actually thought to do that before, but hey, that's a good idea. Shalakala, whatever you're saying. Weapon stash. Okay, I just need 2 seeds. Take 'em, man. Oh, yeah! And then he does a dance, which we're going to skip. I told you guys that we'd be skipping it. I was only going to show you it once. Da na 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 na. My weapon stash has been expanded. You need to get back before Grandpa yells at you. You have to go, but you still need Korok seeds, so bring them to the Korok forest if I find any. Okay, so he's going to leave this location, is that right? Hestu is his name. So now I have to find the Korok forest probably if I want to use any more of my Korok seeds, and I've got no idea where that is. Oh, it is Gerudo, check that out. I wasn't sure if it was going to be the Gerudo Desert, and it bloody well is. And it looks pretty big. Dragon's Exile. That's a dragon skeleton. Or maybe, no, it looks more like a whale skeleton or some sort of large prehistoric creature. That's a freaking big skeleton, man. Look at it. I don't mean it's a big skeleton man. I mean it's a big skeleton, man. Like it's big. Look at it. Look at the size of it versus the... Okay, so that's where we just were. There's the big, I guess, sludge pond. And look at that versus the size of this frickin' skeleton. It's like the same size as all of that. Big, long story short. That'll be cool to go there, but here's the maze over here, I think. That's freaking cool, man. I'm gonna go there. Champion's Gate. Oof. Definitely gonna head in there. Reminds me a little bit of A Link to the Past, actually. But anyway, I think that's it for this particular... Actually, what I'll do is I'll walk to the, what's the Wasteland Tower. There you go. Alright, so we'll walk to the Wasteland Tower so that we're not starting at the same place that we started in this video, because that might confuse me a little bit. But I would say that that was a pretty productive part for the Let's Play. I had a little bit of fun. And yeah, thank you Alexander for watching. You've been a good help as well. Thank you Rainy Set for watching as well. And anyone who's watching in the future after the live stream, I do thank you for watching as well. This is part 35 for the Let's Play, and I'll see you guys in part 36, where we will go and take on that labyrinth and maybe also explore the Gerudo Desert a little bit more, maybe find some lovely Gerudo women, and etc, etc. Anyway, I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.